think that a lot of people, they mesh the words branding, marketing, sales, positioning, they mesh all of these terms together, and it's not clear, the definitions of each and why they're different. And so for me, when someone goes, what's a brand? What's the definition of a brand? And then the definition of a brand to me is how you feel after interacting with that brand, that company, that person. And an employer brand would be, how does the employee feel after interacting with that company? And it sounds simple, but it's not simple.
Yeah, it can certainly get complicated, but I like simple. I like to play in simple terms. I find it easier if we can simplify things. And you're right, a brand is typically what people say about you when you're not in a room. Employer brand is exactly the same thing, but they're articulating the employee experience. Employer branding, the act of branding that talent experience, is providing an articulation and then living up to that consistent experience, so people have the words to describe the truth about the employee experience. And the really interesting thing, Steve, is, as humans, we've been told as a kid, straighten your tie, comb your hair. Well, people don't tell me that anymore, but, put our best foot forward and look your best. So when it comes to branding, even consumer branding, the lift and shift of consumer branding techniques into employer branding, this is where it's fallen down. People don't want the shiny sunshine and unicorn truth about an organization, just talking about the strengths, benefits, and opportunities. What they really want to know is, do I have what it takes to thrive at that organization? Is this going to be a good match or not? And some cultures and some employee experiences are great from the perspective of one person, but not so great from the perspective of the other. So actually, in the book, Give and Get Employer Branding, what we talk about is, you've got to be comfortable. In fact, you've got to be confident with the fact that your organization isn't for everybody. And you can use that to your advantage massively by being refreshingly honest and open about the fact that there are harsh realities here. If you don't like being put under massive pressure, or, the work-life balance isn't great, or whatever it is, whatever your harsh realities are, those are the things that you need to be comfortable and confident with to attract people that are going to thrive, not just survive. And it gets really interesting when you start to delve into that space.
Hey, thanks for watching these Golden Nuggets. And as a reward, I got another big fat Golden Nugget just for you. I wrote this book for you to help you get your act together online so you can grow your business better. You're searching, you're wanting to learn. This is a great book. Grab the book, grow your business.
Amazing, right?